Are you tired of those two goldfish just roaming around your tank doing absolutely nothing? Well, whether it's for profit or just to clear out boredom, breeding has its own place in the aquarium hobby. Here are the top 5 fish to breed for beginners. Let's go! This is Fish Keeping with Isaac, where I push for valuable aquarium content to either educate and entertain you guys. I really hope that you guys subscribe to my channel so I can continue giving you guys value and teaching you the little gritty stuff about aquariums so you can build the dream aquarium that you would like. By beginner friendly, I mean that you only need a tank size of above 5 gallons to breed these fish. Well, obviously bigger is better where you can dilute all the toxic waste and ammonia better, but it's completely up to you. Just don't go below 5 gallons. Well, without a doubt, the first fish on the list would be the fancy guppy. Through a lot of captive inbreeding and a lot of hobbyists choosing this fish as a staple, well, we have come up with a lot of vivid colorations for this fish and a lot of colors you'll enjoy like mosaic, green, red, you name it. Well, it only takes one interaction from a male to produce a few spawnings from a female. Well, any fry spawn from an active guppy female may become dinner for other fish in the tank. So having smaller tank mates or separating the parents from the fry immediately after they born will really help you. Well, the fancy guppy are omnivores where they eat, any live food you throw at them as well as the pellets. So they're really a beginner fish with a pH about 6.5 to 8. They could do well in temperatures around 20 to 26 degrees, so it's around tropical temperature, but if you're living in the United States or Europe, you kind of need a heater for these. Well, moving on, we have my favorite algae eater. They're very cheap and really good for your tank. These are the platies. So they're kind of similar to guppies. They're also a staple, but they're usually cheaper than guppies. They're a bit harder to selectively breed, but they are cool colorations such as salt and pepper, full blood red, so you can check them out. Like the guppies, they are live bearer. So same thing, you just need a male and a female and babies will come out in the tens. They come with a pH of 7 to 8.2, so relatively easy to take care of, around neutral. So you don't need any crazy pH changes or whatever. Then for temperature, they're a bit hardier than guppies where they can establish in 18 to 25 degrees Celsius. Well, the third easiest fish to breed is the swordtail. Who can forget their long elongated tails the males have where it really looks like a sword. The males are fairly aggressive to each other, so just be careful with the ratio between males and females. Around 1 male to 2 females is a good ratio. I had instances where I actually just bought 2 males as a kid because I really thought they were just cool, then they just fought to the death and both of them died of their injuries sadly. They mature early as 3 months old and birth up to 50 fry per spawning. They do well with a bigger tank size than usual, so because they really like the groupings of 4 to 5 individuals. Well, they like pH of 7 to 8.5 and a temperature of around 18 to 28. So from between guppies, platies and swordtails, these are definitely the hardest. The fourth easiest fish to breed is actually the Antler guppy. So it's very similar to guppies, but they only grow around 2.5 cm in size. This is caused by selective breeding. And they really have a unique structure of their tail where usually they have this fan-shaped arc around their tail instead of the full tail being a solid color. They're a fish that really like to hide among plants, so it'll be help if you throw in some guppy grass or some Amazon swords to help with their hiding, as well as you want to keep them with 2 females to every male like the swordtail. They grow around 2.5 cm. They like a temperature around 24 to 28 degrees Celsius, so no problem there, but see, as you can see, they are a bit more temperature sensitive compared to the rest. Last but not least, we have the 5th easiest fish to breed for beginners. That is the molly. They come in all shapes and sizes, with the balloon molly and the normal bodied molly, as well as a variety of colors such as black and white, normal orange, red and things like that. Only males have the characteristic sail fin that you see on most mollies, and they grow really huge, around 6 inches long. They enjoy eating algae in the aquarium, so they can help you with algae control, and they're just really social fish where they can cooperate with other fishes. They like a pH of 7 to 8.5 and a temperature of around 18 to 28 degrees Celsius. So that's it for the 5 best fish to breed for beginners. So I really hope this content has given you guys value and helped you guys make better fish keeping decisions. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video so I can continue giving you guys valuable content to educate you guys and help you guys out in your fish keeping hobby. I really love fish keeping and I hope it's the same for you. See you in the next video, guys.